Hey, what's up guys? It's Chris here with Prestige Auto. Today we've got this 2007 Chevy Trailblazer in the garage. We're going to be changing out the tensioner pulley today. This one's making like a clicking sound in the front, so I'm guessing that maybe it's just the spring inside of it's gotten weak. This is what it looks like right here, and the belt goes on this pulley right here. So the one that we have inside just kind of bouncing and jangling around a little bit. So I'll fire it up and I'll show you guys what it sounds like on the inside. Alright guys, listen real close and you can hear the jangling and vibrating sound. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but I can. Anyways, that right there is your tensioner pulley. And it's just making a clanking sound right now. When I put my hand on it, I can feel it bouncing and jerking around. You can actually see it. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but it don't sound good. So I'm going to show you guys how to get your tools together and change this thing out today. Let's grab some tools. Alright, this is a pretty simple job, guys. I'm only going to need a few tools. A little ratchet like this, bigger ratchet with the size 15 millimeter on it, and good flashlight. So basically what we're going to do is, let me get this light set up here. So you've got your pulley down there. Now we need to take the belt off first thing. If you look, most pulleys somewhere in here or there will have a little cutout. This one has a cutout so that your ratchet will fit right in there. So you'll take your ratchet and we'll pop it in there. Okay, now it's in. Now we need to release the tension on it so that we can take the belt off. So you'll pull up on it and you can see the belt gets loose, and we'll take the belt off. Now once you get the belt off, we'll just set it out of the way so that we can work on this right here. If it falls off the pulleys, you can see right here on this fan shroud, there's a diagram for how the belt goes back. Now if you're on a different vehicle, sometimes there'll be a diagram somewhere up in here somewhere. Usually there's a little sticker somewhere in here that shows how the belt is ran. Sometimes it's up there, but I found on most of these Trailblazers it's right there on the fan shroud. So we're going to go ahead and release the tension on that belt and pop it off like I showed you. Alright, then when we get that belt off, let me get this off. When we get that belt off, there's a 15 millimeter bolt right there, and it's that simple. Take off the belt, take off that bolt, take off this pulley, put your new one back on, put your belt back on. Now you'll put your belt back on, same process. When you get this back on, you'll put your wrench in here and you'll pull the tension free on it so that you can put the belt back on, and then gently release the tension. And make sure that everything's lined back up right. Make sure that if your belt falls off that it's back on all these pulleys like it should be, and it's not halfway on or off. Sometimes I've seen on these right here where it can be too far this way or too far that way. Just make sure it's kind of centered. So let's go ahead and get that belt off and pop this pulley off. Alright guys, we got that thing out of there. It was pretty simple. It took about 2 minutes. So like I was showing you, this right here, you put your ratchet in there so that you can release the tension on it, and then there's your 15 millimeter. And it just comes right out like that. We've got our new one already here, and it should be just as simple to install it as the one was to take off. So make sure you put it back on the right way so the pulley goes to the inside. Alright, like I was showing you. Okay, so see, this is where you put your ratchet to release the tension. This one's up here. Let me make sure I'm showing you in the right spot. Yeah. That one's up there, so you'll put your ratchet there to do the tension on this one. So let's just wedge this back in there and get it bolted back up. Okay, that was it. Pretty simple job. Took me maybe 10 minutes from start to finish. You can see the new one down in there. Got the belt all lined back up. Here's the old one. It's junk. That was a good shot. Okay, so let's fire it back up and see if she sounds better now. Oh yeah, she's smooth as eggs now. No more clanking sound. She's looking good in there. Alright guys, that was it. Very easy. Alright guys, so that's how you change your tensioner pulley on the 07 Trailblazer. It's the same process on most other vehicles with the tensioner pulley. I've done many of these. If you guys like this video and it helped you with your tensioner pulley, please like and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.